Have you ever been told that you can't sing? If you haven't, I bet it's happened to somebody that you know, possibly your child or somebody else that you care about. And it's one of the most difficult things for me that I encounter as a teacher, and I encounter it far, far too frequently. Basically, in my 25 plus years of teaching, I've never actually encountered anybody who can't actually sing. I've encountered people who struggle with pitch and who struggle with certain aspects of singing, but nobody that's come through my doors anyway, and there are hundreds of students that I've taught, has ever actually been tone deaf or can't actually produce a better sound with a little bit of guidance and direction. So if you were ever told as a child to stand in the back row and mime of choir, or to lip sync, or not to sing, or got turfed out of choir because you weren't singing up to some standard that was set by your choral director at the time, then just know that they were talking absolute rubbish. It wasn't coming from a place of knowledge. It was coming probably from a place of panic because they didn't know how to help you to improve your singing to become of a similar standard to the rest of the people in the choir. And the reason is it's just coordination. And some people are more coordinated naturally than others. Singing is just a process. And if you can speak, then the chances are you can actually produce a singing sound. So the way the mechanism works for singing and speech is exactly the same. Basically, the air comes up from your lungs, it vibrates through your vocal cords, that makes sound. Your larynx and your resonating spaces amplify that sound, and then we use our tongue and teeth and the space inside to make language. And because the mechanism is the same for speech as it is for singing, then there's no real reason why you shouldn't be able to learn how to sing. It might not come totally naturally to you, but if you learn the process by which you organize the breathing, and then you organize the airflow, and then you organize how we cause the resonance to happen, and then you organize how we make our consonants, then there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to learn how to make a really pleasing sound as a singer. So this is my rant for the day. If you were ever told, or your child or anybody else you know has ever been told that they can't sing, please, please, please explain to them, yes, you can. If you can speak, you can sing. Now, I do appreciate that there are some people who are differently abled because of genetics or because of some sort of injury, but it's just like rehabilitation for any other injury. If you injure yourself or you have a stroke, you go and see a therapist, and we do speech therapy to get your speech going again. And again, it's exactly the same thing. It's finding the process, reworking the process, and making the muscles work how they should be working. Whether that's a knee injury or a back injury or anything else, you can relearn how to sing. So please, if you're a teacher, don't ever say that to a child, because it's hugely damaging to them. I teach so many people who come through my doors, maybe they were told this as a child, and then they don't pluck up the courage to have a singing lesson until they're in their 60s or 70s. And it takes a lot to undo the damage that being told you can't sing actually does to a person. So here you go. Get in touch if you have any further questions about singing, because I'm always really, really happy to answer anything to do with singing, any singing queries. And yeah, just sing confidently and enjoy your singing. Everybody can sing. Enjoy your week. Bye.